So today is day 2 of no social media, and I'm not gonna lie, this morning was one of the worst mornings I ever had. Not because I woke up late or because I was too sleepy when I woke up, but I was just depressed. I was never this depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to off myself. I wanted to end it, but that's not what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about looks maximum. We're gonna talk about black pill. And just as a side note, I got to know black pill and looks maxing just through social media. Like, I would have never even known about it and any pill in that matter. And I think I'll begin there. So there's the blue pill, red pill, and black pill. And it's well, it first started with the blue pill and red pill, and it's a metaphor, or it's just from the Matrix, from the movie The Matrix. And I didn't even watch it honestly, but it is about that we are living in a simulation and everything. And at the end of the movie, I believe the main character is asked if he's going to take the blue pill, which is gonna leave him in the simulation, or the red pill, which is going to break him free and he's gonna see the truth. But does he want to see the truth? Is it worth it to know the truth but to suffer for it? So yeah, and the blue pill tells you, yeah, well, you're gonna live the nice dream but not the reality. And what the incel space, let's say, is saying about blue pill and red pill is it's basically this. So blue pill is the thought in this matter that only your personality and stuff like that matters, like nothing else matters than that. And wait, let me correct this is all about getting women. All right, this is all about getting the attention of women, attracting women, getting a girlfriend, getting a wife, whatever. This is all about that right now, what we talk about, the pills, all right? So the red pill, the blue pill is saying that it's all about personality, and basically that's it. That's all that women care about in you. The red pill is saying that it's all about, well, it's a mix of things. It's about mostly status, status. It's mostly about status. It's about money. It's about also the way how you talk and treat a woman, how you look as well. It's a combination of things, but it's mostly status. They believe that status is the biggest factor, but it is like way smaller than the other two categories. They believe it's mostly status, but also some other factors in combination, but not your personality. They do not care about your personality. That's what they say. They believe that it's more about that you make them chase you, because it's just a normal thought that they believe that the blue pill guys, the normies, are chasing girls because it's just about personality, and they're giving them too much attention and they get bored of them. And that's what they are saying. They are trying to make themselves the prize. They're trying to act like they are the ones that should be chased and not the woman. So that's basically red pill. And it's also like connected with a whole lot of money making, self-improvement, making yourself better, becoming the best version of yourself. That's all connected to the red pill. And also with politics by now, like even right-wing politics is also connected with red pill. But yeah, it became a lot of things now. First it was just about who you attract, like how you attract a woman, but now it is a whole lot of things. And the black pill,
Take off the hat.
is all about looks. Car's approaching me. I hope you don't care that I am here. Black pill is all about how you look. That's all that matters in that realm. They believe that looks is everything. Other things matter too, but they are so convinced that your physical looks are everything that matters. How good you look, how tall you are, how wide your frame is, if you got a positive cantle tilt, and all of that stuff. So it's really about, for them it's all about looks. And after that it might be about status. After that it might be about money. if the looks are right. So they believe it's more about looks, and like they are going to extremes. Like they're doing surgery, they're doing bone smashing, they're smashing their face in with a hammer. And so yeah, and I got to know all of that through social media. I never would have known any about that. And like, I gotta tell you, there's some truth in every single one of them, but mostly it's mostly, I can't even say which one of them is right. But I'll tell you this: I got into a lot of black pill and a lot of looks maxing while I was addicted to social media, and it's weird. It's kind of gay to be a looks maxer, because you're looking at all of these black pill edits of other good-looking men, and you're somewhat getting obsessed with looking good. But then you look at other good-looking men and you are like thinking about why they look good, and now all you think about is all of these aspects of being handsome in your face, like FWR ratio, FWH ratio, like face width to height, and jawline, and cheekbones, and brow ridge, and maxilla, and mandible, and chin projection, and whatnot. So it's insane. Like, you get infiltrated by that, and you just think about, like, when you look at people now, like I can't get it out of my head. Like it's becoming less when I don't consume that stuff, but still, if I look at people, I think about, like, is that how good looking, how good does their face look? Even though we do that like automatically, we think about it automatically, but I do it consciously now. But I try to put it away and be like, no, I don't want to think about the negative Canto, to leave it away. He's still a good person. And it's insane. You think about this stuff, and it really doesn't matter. Let me tell you that. When I didn't care about looks, well, not that much. I cared about looks my whole life. I did skin routine my whole life. I did exercise my whole life, but, well, let's say since I was 14. But now, like, it doesn't. Like, back then, that's like, you need to do the bare minimum. Just be low body fat, be tall, and that's basically it. Like, you can improve your face in some metrics, but honestly, like, women don't care. Because when I looked the best, like around half a year ago, I had no girls around me. Because through black pill, you get this notion of you don't need to do anything to get women. You believe that they just come to you, but they don't. Women do not come to you. You can be well, if you were a 9 out of 10, maybe they would come to you. But even then, it's so rare, because it's just normal in our society that men go to women and talk to them. So I had this unconscious belief that, like, why aren't they looking at me? Why is no woman talking to me when I go outside? I was thinking about it so bad, if people are going to notice me. And then I told myself, like, this is sick. I know this isn't true, because I got girls before I looked good. I got girls when I had the weirdest haircuts, when I didn't care about looks maxing, when I wasn't looks maxing, when I didn't take care any care of my looks. Well, some care, but like not to the extreme that I was back then, because I was doing like 1 to 2 hour routines every day, and might have improved my face, might have not. Like, soft maxing is really limited in that realm. Soft maxing means how much you can improve your face on a natural type of way, or let's say just with products, stuff, not like surgeries and stuff, because I'll come back to that later. But it's just, I was just so baffled, like, why is nobody talking to me? And then I told myself, hey, you know what, I'm gonna shave my hair off and just don't care about my looks. I shaved my hair off just so it's a lesson, just so I don't care anymore. And now I really miss my hair. I had the best hair. I'm gonna put a picture in right now. I looked so good, man. I had the best hair ever, and I miss it, actually. And I do regret it, because I look better. But guess what? Now I might have got a girl, I might have not. I'm not gonna talk too much, but it does. I just tell you this: it doesn't matter. Look at me. I look like a hobo, and I still can attract girls, because it's more about. I believe it's about looks, but it's just the first first interaction. As long as she doesn't think that you're a hobo or psychopath or too dangerous or anything and not too cute, like you're not on either one of these realms, and you have like a 5 out of 10 face, you can get any girl. You just need to talk to her and make her laugh and stuff. It's more about the way you make her feel, I believe. It's just my experience. But at the same time, I might be biased. Because I am 6 feet tall and I look okay. I look acceptable. But yeah, I just learned that through this. Like it's insane, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. It's because then you believe it's over. It's over all the time. Like you see, because there's always better looking people. Before I was into that stuff, I was like, man, I'm the best looking guy ever. Like I was so confident. I was so convinced by myself and had so much confidence in me because I was so convinced that I was the most handsome guy ever, even though I wasn't. That I just acted like that, and I got the girls for that, and it worked. And I had multiple girlfriends. I was never lonely, let's say it like that. I was never lonely until to that point where I said, you know what, I need to do some looks maxing. And that's when it started, that I was like being delusional and thinking like, man, why is no girl approaching me? Because the matter of the fact is that men care about looks that much. Yeah, women are black pills. Women are black pilled. Men only care about looks, but like for women, that's true. Like we are black pilled how we look at women, but women are not black pilled how they look at us, because it's like that's just they don't care. They really don't care, because like you can see, for example, how a guy gets together with a girl and then he just becomes fat, loses his hair, and the woman still stays with him even though he becomes uglier and uglier, and they just don't care. They literally don't care, because it's more about the way how he makes her feel. And if women care about looks, it's more about how they romanticize their dream man. They might think about a certain actor, a certain story or something like that, or series or something, like about how a man should look, like how a dream man should look, but it's never gonna reach that potential. She still settles for less when it's about looks, but she just expects more in the way that this guy's going to treat her. But another way around, it's just about looks. Like it's really just about looks for men. It's like when we look at women, we don't, like after a time we be like, oh, all right, she's kind of crazy, I don't want to be with her, like she's weird. Then yeah, but generally looks carry for men, well, for women I mean. But yeah, because these black pill guys, they also believe that your whole success in your in your whole life is all about your looks. They believe it's all about looks. Like they believe that if you get famous, if you get rich, if you get anything, it's about looks. And that's simply not true. Like Jeff Bezos is one of the, I think, the third most richest guy in the world, and like no offense, but this guy looks like he had he got burned, his face got burned and it got reassembled, and they didn't assemble it right. Now his eyes look weird. Like this guy is a 3 out of 10, honestly. And he's still rich. The black pills are gonna come back at me because he had a wife and she divorced him and took some money off of him. But still, he's rich, he's famous. He has one of the most successful brands, really. Like he has Amazon, bro. Who never shipped something with Amazon? Like he is the proof himself. And there's enough other guys who are ugly and have a beautiful wife. And I will admit there's a lot about status as well. So, like Red Pill's true as well in that matter of fact. But like, bro, I had a girl when I was not going to school, having no money, and she knows I have no money and I'm not going to school. So I had girls even when I was like that, and they knew about it. It's just the status that you make them believe in their head. Understand what I'm trying to say? It's about how they view you. Like if you are rich, they're gonna view you as a rich guy. But if you are broke and poor but you work in a way that you're going to be rich, you tell her, I gotta work right now. I gotta do stuff. I have visions. He tells you about the way how he's going to improve his life and become rich, and he knows, he's completely convinced you are making her believe that you are, just as the way that you are making you believe yourself that you are going to get rich. So she already sees you as a guy like that and as an ambitious guy. So she doesn't, like, this is the status in her head, because these are qualities of a rich guy that she believes a rich guy would have. But yeah, it's basically it to Black Pill. I'm going to talk about in another video how it's influenced me, and if I might do surgery, might do some double jaw surgery or some SRPE. And yeah, that's for another video though. If you like this video, just click off, delete this app, do whatever, but don't subscribe, don't comment. But if you want to watch the next day, stay here. See you.